Hi, welcome and welcome back to Lionheart Tarot. And happy Halloween 2025. I have my little Xena wig on. Xena is one of my favorite characters that I love to go as really for any occasion. Please, yeah, don't judge me. I love to go as her to the Renaissance Fair. I love to go as her to any costume adorning type of party. So, but I didn't feel like getting on. I didn't feel it necessary rather to get into full regalia. Like I have a sword, I have a chakra, and all of that stuff. So, um, yeah, I won't geek out fully tonight, but I will adorn the wig. I don't think I look too bad in black hair. Okay, so no downloads. I want to see what comes out for you all. Started using this stuff, oil, cleansing oil. I meant to not show you my hands, but the stuff. It smells nice. Okay, so yeah, I want to see what comes out. No downloads, but I have been feeling my intuitive Kev Kipperish deck. So on the split, we have concern and relationship. Somebody's concerned about their relationship, maybe, or concerned about, oh, wow, 33. 33 might be significant. It's a master number. It's been following me around a lot. I don't, yeah, confirmation. Let me just look that up real quick. Because, yeah, it's been following me and following me. What's funny is my phone is at 44%. 33, 44. So 33, master number, meaning master number 33 is called the master teacher and represents spiritual elevation, compassion, and creativity. It combines the creative, expressive energy of the number three with the nurturing and responsible qualities of the number six. Individuals with this number are associated with selfless devotion and a desire to serve others, although mastering its power can be a profound and challenging journey. Hmm. It's something about mastering a relationship. Like this relationship could be pretty spiritual. Like, well, I'm already thinking twin flame, soulmate type of energy. Okay. Excuse me. We'll see what comes out. All right. Unbothered in reverse on the bottom of the deck. So, well, that makes sense because we saw concern on the split. So, you're definitely bothered by something, you or whoever. Okay, let's get some energy here. Two have came out. Manifestation in reverse. And jealous and envy in reverse. Automatically, somebody, maybe the first thing I'm hearing is somebody you are in a relationship somebody you were in a relationship with um is jealous and envious with of you, of your manifestation power. and they're trying to block it. So, okay, so like maybe you were in a relationship with this person, but now you're not, and they're just like, I'm going to give you hell and try to block everything you try to manifest from here on out. Let's get some more energy on this. I mean, but jealousy and I mean, it's just like this is like extreme. They're going to extreme measures to do this. They don't love themselves. We have self love in reverse on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, they're trying to block your achievements. And we have karmic femme, which is, yeah, this person, this jealous and envious person, but it's in reverse. So whatever they're doing, it's not working. It's not working. And we have enamor in reverse too. Maybe you like someone with enamor here, but it's in reverse. So this is what they're trying. Yeah. Okay. Because we have achievement, karmic femme, and we have enamor in reverse. And like, so she's in between you are achievement. You are achievement. And this person is trying to get in between what you're trying to achieve, which is this person you're enamored with. Yep. All day. So, okay, I had a feeling it might be love. So I grabbed the Heart's Hidden Secrets Oracle deck out and the True Emotional as possible decks that I will go to next. So, yeah, you're trying to manifest a relationship with somebody. Why is enamor in reverse? I feel like for some of you, this is someone from your past. Maybe this person doesn't know you're enamored with them. Maybe you never told them your feelings. But this third party, this karmic femme, obviously knows about it. And if things didn't work out with them, so they're trying to block. They know where you're trying to go, and they want to block that. Let's get more on manifestation. Manifestation in reverse. Has it been slow? Or have they truly been blocking? I just heard get out of your own way. That was actually the sermon this past Sunday in church. Change is in reverse. Yeah. You're hesitant to change. You're hesitant to manifest something. That's the only reason why manifestation is in reverse. Fear. Chakras on the bottom of that. Chakras is about alignment. Yeah, you're trying to be in alignment with divine feminine. I'm sorry. Okay, maybe this person you're enamored with, because this is divine masculine that has come out here. This person you're enamored with, they're in alignment, and so you're trying to achieve that too, divine masculine, with chakras and divine masculine out here, but you are hesitant to change. So that makes sense, because that's what came out in my last reading. Someone hesitant on accepting a new path. So this wasn't you at first, divine masculine, but now, I mean, I'm hearing abyss. You're stuck between, I'm hearing rock and a hard place. It's a rock and a hard place for you, because you're used to being in control, and you're used to knowing, I mean, at least a little bit what's on the other side of a new path that you will take. But this time it's like, no, I said this in the last reading, walk by faith and not by sight. So, okay, let's see if we can get some more on manifestation. This is what God is trying to teach you. If you are going to be divine masculine in the truest sense, then you must walk by faith and not by sight. That is the whole point. A lot of people miss that. They think, like, I hear a lot of agnostic people or people who don't believe. Oh, and that's okay. Especially if you're watching, that's okay. But what I notice about it is that these people are always like basically saying that there's no proof of this and there's no proof of that, and this seems extreme and that seems extreme. It's like, yes, that's the whole point. That's the whole point. Walking by faith and not by sight. And your faith is what connects you to Holy Spirit, what connects you to the 5D. And your 5D is what's going to tell you what's real and what's not. The matrix, this world, is not going to tell you. In fact, it's going to tell you the opposite. Okay, so we have two cards that popped up out here. Look at this. Okay, yeah. What did I say you were trying to become? Divine masculine. And so we have mature man out here. You want to grow up. You I mean, yeah, you want to grow up. But you're stuck. And that's why manifestation is in reverse, because you're like, you've gotten to a certain point, but you're afraid to continue from this point. And that's a shame, because your manifestation is, it's like you're right at the finish line and you stop running right there, and you're like, oh no, oh no, but it's right there, it's right there. Okay, yeah, ascending is in reverse on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, you're stopping. Don't stop at the finish line. I'm seeing the 10 of Wands. You're delaying your own full awakening because you're afraid. I mean, if you were hooked up with this karmic film, that means you were a karmic masculine at one point. And obviously, that didn't get you anywhere. There's a reason why you have started off on this road to awakening, this road to being a mature man, this road to being a divine masculine. And that's because this karmic road didn't get you anywhere. But yeah, you're right there. You're right there. And yeah, you're letting this karmic energy block you. You probably don't think it's going to get any better. Maybe this this feminine is trying to convince you this that you will never be anything different than what you were. Do not believe that. Jealous and envy, because they're jealous of you. They can only hope to achieve what you have. What did I say? I said they're talking, trying to get in your head and manipulate you. You will never find real love. You will never be this person. You will never be divine masculine. It's bullshit. Okay? Bullshit. You it just wasn't real love when it came to them. They tried to manipulate you into thinking that it was, but you left for a reason. You left for a reason. For an achievement. Like to pop out. Yeah. They tried to manipulate you into binding you to them. This binding you to them, binding you to a way of thinking, a way of life that just was not working for you. And that's why it's popping out in reverse. And it's also popping out under achievement. So that's an achievement. You realizing that's an achievement. We got house in reverse. So that lets me know that yeah, you were once in a living situation. You were probably married to this person. You were probably, or just in a yeah, you all were dating or whatever, in a committed relationship, and you lived together. You were in a solid relationship, at least you thought it was. But this house was built on sand, is what I was thinking. It was not built on concrete, it was built on sand, and that's why it collapsed. And you broke those bonds, but you're stopping right once again at the door of achievement, and you need to walk through it. You need to walk through it. Let's get more. Okay. Opposition. If I'm asking more for karmic feminine, yeah, this person is trying to stand in your way. In fact, they've done a lot to you. I was hearing a little bit about health earlier, but I just didn't say anything. But we have that cross, that red cross back there. This this woman doesn't have to be a woman because I'm obviously, well, you know what? I'm talking to divine masculine. We embody both divine masculine or masculine and feminine energies. So take this how it resonates, leave what does not. But yeah, looks like you have gone through a lot with this karmic feminine, and yeah, they just beat you up and just act. They act. I'm hearing they're acting like you shouldn't even be reacting to it, like you deserved it or something. You didn't deserve it. You didn't do anything to them. You tried to be good to them. But at the same time, I'm also hearing red flags as I'm staring right back at that red cross back there. And it was red flags. And the way this person is looking is are the consequences of those red flags that you ignored about this karmic feminine. Let's get more on enamor. Faith. Yeah, I said you were trying to manifest a relationship with this person that you're enamored with, and doing you're doing that through your faith. What did I say? Walk by faith and not by sight. You, yeah, yeah. I said walk by faith and not by sight, and so yeah, you're right there. You're right there at the door, but you're scared. Ooh, what do I want to do? Let's see. Transition. Yeah, we have transition on the bottom of the deck. That's giving me the death card. You are afraid to put all of this past to death, and yeah, in the grave, in order to go ahead with your transition. Destruction is in reverse. This is giving me the tower in reverse. This is you avoiding complete destruction by leaving. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What did I say? I said this is you. This destruction card here. It's in reverse. It's giving me you like, okay, no, I need to cut this off and I need to walk away. And yeah, you're avoiding destruction by leaving this situation. And what do we have right up under that? Travel, leaving. So don't get pathway right up under it. You're being guided with the star here. Faith, hope, renewal. But do not underestimate your gift. You're starting to doubt. You're starting to not. You're starting to feel like it's I might be all in my head about this, even though it's been going well for you. We have star seed in reverse, and that's their karmic feminine. But also, this is probably also this person that you're enamored with. They're from your past, and they were a star seed the entire time, but somehow you got manipulated into thinking that they were not, that they were false. That what was I just that they were false. I was just saying that. I swear I was just okay. Okay, but yeah, you need to listen to your faith, listen to your instincts, listen to your guides. Man, okay, wow. Thank you, Holy Spirit. What? I'm at 19 minutes. What else can I get you? I want to go to Heart's Hidden Secrets. Confusion and nourish. So yeah, you're. I said you were afraid. You're unclear. You're unsure, and that's what it says: uncertain, unclear, and unsure. Up under confusion on the split, y'all. Um, on whether to that you're making whether if you're making this up in your head or you're really being guided. I'm here to tell you that you're really being guided. Go with it. Nourish yourself. This nourish has self-growth, self-focus, soul finding. Yeah. The divine, you've been praying. You just wasn't expecting the divine to actually answer, but they're answering you. They're answering you. Okay. They have answered you and given you a lot of what you need in order to continue with your awakening, to continue with your new path. Realizations I just saw. Resistance I just saw. What did I say? You're resisting it. Stupid. Clarity. Okay, one more shuffle. And karma. Karma on the bottom of the deck. Consequences, cause and effect, debts. So yeah, you've already paid your debt. Look at this. This is your debt that you paid with this karmic fem. Okay? You went through hell and high water with them. I already know. You chose them over the person who was truly in your heart because you thought it was safe, because you like to maintain control. But it didn't work out. And you've been praying for a way out. You've been praying for a way back into this person's life. And you were answered. But you can't stop at right at the finish line. Let's get more. I think you're afraid you're going to be paid back some more. That came out of my last reading as well. That's why you're stopping. Like, I can't handle it. If this person like turns out to, like, if they hurt you and you put it all on the line for them, and they hurt you, you feel like you can't come back from it. But while I can't guarantee you that this person will forgive you and take you back, what I can guarantee you is that God can do anything, and that he can, he'll bring you out of it, but he's bringing you to this. He's leading you to this for a reason. Apology. You owe this person you're enamored with apology. You've manifested them. Now, what did I say about forgiveness? I said I can't guarantee that they will forgive you. Look at that. You can't make this up. You are really sorry about what you did, about picking this karmic over them. But yeah, I can't guarantee it, guys. But you are being led here for a reason, and you're stronger than you know. And also, my strength is made perfect in your weakness. That scripture, that as in saying, like, where you feel weak, where you feel all beat up and stuff, you're supposed to feel that way so you can lean on him. Okay? You're going to be okay regardless. You're going to be okay. What you're impressing God with is this. This is what you're impressing him with. But what you're not, what you're kind of making him have his eyebrow up about is this awakening in reverse, this resistance here. But like, I want you to come on, son. Come on. Some more. That went flying out. Distracted. Sidetrack, change, delays. Yeah, you're delaying your own awakening. You delayed it with this bad choice that you made with this karmic fam, and you're continuing it. You're continuing to delay it by distracting yourself. You're keeping from making this choice. You're keeping from making this apology to this person that you're enamored with. Family. Family has popped up out here. Fertility, parenthood, pregnancy. Now, we'll say that what's been in the ethers here lately is the karmic is pregnant, but it's not yours. Um, but it dropped over enamour and the karmic. So it's like you wish and still want a family with the person you're enamored with, the person you want to make an apology to, the person who's really truly in your heart. You want a family with them. But it turned out sideways because you wonder if it's too late, and you also feel the choice that you made. Like I mean, all this mess that I done did with this person or went through with this person, um, I could have just had a steady, mature man, divine masculine type of relationship with the love of my life. Here is what I'm hearing: the love of my life, and um, but I chose something different. Silence, frozen, no words, stonewall. Maybe for some of you, this person or the one you love is stonewalling you. They don't have any words for you, but I wonder why, though. I mean, I'm sure they're hurt. Withdrawn, silence and withdrawn, single, lonely, solitary. Maybe I mean, yeah, with some of you, they have withdrawn. Yeah, they're moving on from the hurt and the pain. And I'm also looking back at family. Maybe you do actually have a child or a family with the love of your life, but maybe you left them for another person. And you could have started a family with them. Like, yeah, for some of you, the baby isn't yours, and for some of you, you do have a child with this karmic. You have a child with the karmic, and you have a child with your true soulmate. So, yeah, although your soulmate is lonely, they're trying to heal. They're going through a lot emotionally right now. That's why they're in silence, because they can't talk to you and heal. That's a pull. I'm feeling pulled apart. It's just like, you hurt me too bad in order to. I mean, you left me. That's painful, guys. Okay. Let's see if I can get another quick roll since I'm under 30 minutes. Get more on apology. I already have this deck in my hand. Time just shoots by doing these things. Apology. Distance. Separation, space, blockage. Yeah. They, like I said, they've created distance between you. Maybe you want to apologize, but they blocked you. For some of you, they blocked you. They blocked you, like maybe on all platforms, from calling them, or they're just distant emotionally, like they just shut down. Like yeah, Stonewall is what I'm frozen, and Stonewall is what I'm feeling here. I'm getting really cold looking at silence here. This is not how you're used to this person behaving with you, but there's a lot of blue out here. There's a that's the throat chakra. There's a lot to be said, but silence is still out here. Silence and withdrawn and distant. It's not being said. And it's a lot of water out here, and that's because it's just too heavy right now. It's too heavy right now. Distracted. Elusive, dishonest, deception, trickery. Yeah, you were distracted with somebody else, that karmic. Yeah, you didn't realize you were falling for a trap. Trapped is out here. Stuck, tied down, and captive. It's in reverse. And that's just because you were just having some fun and getting whatever you were getting out of it, whatever hole, whatever unhealed part of you that needed that at least thought it needed to be filled by this karmic person, but didn't work. It was a trap the entire time. Give me okay, family. We have chasing and healing out here. That person is it, yeah, okay, yeah. Sorry it took me so long to get that. So yeah, this karmic film is chasing you. They are they're resistant on letting you go. Yeah, I look back at releasing and it's just like, no, you're trying to heal from all this too, and you have been. You like I said, you've been making steps. You've just gotten to a certain point where you need to talk or you need to make a decision to continue or not. Yeah, for some of you, you definitely have kids with one or both of these women. Because it looks like you want to heal your family situation. Like I said, going back to the love of your life and trying to manifest them back. But this person is getting in the middle of that by chasing you, all toxic and stuff. But you're trying to purify that, get it out of your like you got it out of your system, and you're trying to heal from it. And yeah, they're trying not to let you go for nothing. Give me more on silence. But yeah, I mean, the enemy can still the enemy is always trying to shut you up, shut anybody with some light up, shut anybody who wants to do right up. So that's another reason why we have silence out here. You are withdrawing too, and it's just like, nope, you can't withdraw, you have to face the music. So that's another thing that came out. We have longing, craving, aching, and wanting. It's like you want to talk. It's right up under silence. You want to talk, but why are you not talking? You're afraid. Withdrawn. Maybe yeah, you're afraid that they've withdrawn forever and that it truly is a dead situation. Withdrawn. Shocking. And it turned out in reverse. Turmoil, trouble, unexpected. Yeah. Your person was not expecting this to happen and it just sent them in. We have more water here, more blue here, and it's in reverse. Like I said, blue is the throat chakra, and so that with silence right next to it, with this is coming up under withdrawn. They don't even know what to say to you right now. So it looks like this is going to need some. What to say? This is going to need some time. Some time to heal. Okay. I don't think you can see that very well. Okay, I'm gonna knock over my what's face, but yeah, you get it. Healing, healing. There we go. Healing. Gonna need some time, but you can't give up. You can't give up. Yeah, because if you come back too early, this is what's gonna happen. Bitterness, resentment, anger, hurtful words. You gonna catch some hell. But right now you're suffering in silence is what I'm hearing. and you're confused and you're uncertain and you don't know anything, and yeah, you don't know if you should step up, but I'm sorry, but this is Holy Spirit serving you up a good dose of karma. And why? For chasing thrills. On there. So don't shoot the messenger. Okay, I'm going to leave this here. Don't give up, divine masculine. I mean, everybody makes mistakes. I really do hope that you can work out things with them. I like to see soulmate relationships wake up. Wake up. Look at that. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Don't go to sleep. It's in reverse. Um, make up, and heal, because y'all will become stronger and you will never let nothing like that happen to y'all again. But yeah, it's gonna take this person some time to heal. So I hope this helps you. Love and light. Be careful out there for Halloween. Take care.